All right. So
let's get to the phone lines.
We want to go to Deborah in Yonkers.
Deborah in Yonkers got herself an immigration question. Deborah in YO, what's up?
Hi. Hello. How are you?
How are you, Deborah?
We're doing good, Deborah, and thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for all the information you share, and thank you for taking my question.
My pleasure.
What's your question?
My question is, I am preparing to marry my girlfriend who is from Venezuela.
Okay.
And I just wanted to know, are there any complications or hurdles that I should be on the lookout for?
Is she here in America?
Yes.
Okay. It's the same thing whether you're in a traditional marriage or you're in a same-sex marriage. The hurdle is don't get married within her first 90 days of entering. Be able to prove that it is a real marriage for love. You're not marrying her because, your guys are friends and you want to try to help her out, but you guys are really in love. Or I mean, you ladies are really in love. I'm just whatever. Right. But you know what I'm saying. And it's a real bona fide marriage. You have to prove you live together in a loving bona fide marriage, and it's going to be the same questions they ask whether it's a traditional marriage or a same-sex marriage. What side of the bed do you sleep on? What type of toothpaste do you use? What time does your spouse get up for work in the morning? Let me see the keys to your keychains. Do they match?
What color is the toothbrush?
What color is, those are hard sometimes. What color is the toothbrush? But, and then you also have to prove that you're sharing a financial relationship together. So in other words, you have a bank account and all the proceeds from your work and all the proceeds from her work go into the bank account. You share in the proceeds of the finances of your marriage, and you also share in the debts of your marriage. So after everything you earn goes into a bank account, you pay your debts, your rent, your car, your insurance, whatever, your credit card bills, they all get paid from the same account. So you're sharing in the proceeds of the marriage and you're sharing in the debts of the marriage. It's the same thing. It's the same interview, whether it is a traditional marriage or a same-sex marriage.
Okay. And can I just ask one quick follow-up question?
Mm-hmm.
The other concern we have is Venezuela was recently put on the travel ban list.
That is very true. It is a travel ban list for getting a visa. I am not sure if it is a travel ban list for getting a green card, but certainly for getting a visa. And you're right. I didn't think about that when you said this. And I think that you definitely are going to need to have a consultation. And we're going to research this and figure this one out for you.
All right.
So hold on 1 second, okay?
Hang tough, Deborah.
Mm-hmm. All
right. Once again, folks, the number is 1-800-529-5465. It's the Brad and Squeeze Show, which is powered by USA Credit Repair Inc.com. Remember to reach out to USA Credit Repair at 1-800-872-7177. Let's go to another call.
I'm just thinking that's really interesting because a week ago, it wouldn't have been an issue. Mm-hmm. But now the Supreme Court has reversed. But that is a travel ban for entering the United States. I'm not sure.
I was going to comment because it says travel.
Right. I'm not sure if that's still if that also means adjustment of status while you're physically here. I would say definitely if she was in Venezuela, you wouldn't be getting her back. Right. But here it's adjusting status. But I don't know. We got to look into it.
Absolutely. 1-800-529-5465. The Brad.
Yeah, it's very interesting because the Supreme Court just came down with that 36 hours ago. So actually, it hasn't crossed my desk yet in terms of that issue. We'll have to figure that one out.
The Brad and Squeeze Show now, though.
Squeeze Show now.
That's what it's all about.
Avia,
thank you so much for calling. Of course, the Brad and Squeeze Show. How are you feeling today?
I'm good. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning.
How is Florida doing?
It's pretty cool.
Okay. Did you know you can actually do your case with Spar and Bernstein right there from Florida? Did you know that?
No, I did not know.
Now you know.
Squeeze, why don't you explain that to
her? Basically, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. As long as it has to do with U.S. immigration, which is federal, Mr. Bernstein here, your attorney, are about to be, can handle that case. The law firm can handle it because it's federal, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so we can get that done for you, my darling. There's all this new technology that we have in place.
What is your question, my dear?
My question is, what if you come up on a B1, B2 visa and get married before the 90 days?
How you go about that? You have a problem.
Yep.
because you have a potential misrepresentation on what your intent was when you came into the airport. You need to speak to an attorney, because if your true intent was to get married, you need a waiver, and who knows whether the waiver will get approved or not. If your true intent was something else and you changed your mind, well, that's something that needs to be proven, because the burden is now on you. So hold on 1 second.
Hang on 1 second. And once again, folks, all the people out there who did get married before the 90-day rule, do me a favor, pick up your phone right now and call the law offices of Spar and Bernstein. Listen, folks, for the past 20 years, in my opinion, I've given you the best law firm there is. This is my opinion, David Annakie's opinion, and they're a good law firm. So reach out to them. They have super lawyers on board. The number is 1-800-529-5465. Let's get back to another segment that is powered by USACreditRepayInc.com. Let's go to another call.
By the way, Cordella Willery is yelling for page 21 already.
Don't worry about it, Cordella.
Loves it, but she's in a bus and she's getting rained on inside the bus.
You want to know what? I
Leaky
love
bus.
Cordella.
Yes.
Cordella likes everything from me on Instagram.
Yes.
And
Donna.
Facebook. Donna, what's up?
From Georgia.
Hi guys,
Hi, how are you?
Hey, you're from Georgia.
I'm great.
So you are.
I'm gonna make this quick because
Okay.
I'm driving. I'm calling on behalf of my sister. My sister sponsored for her two daughters who live in Jamaica. They're over 21 and married. When she did the petition, she was a green card holder. Now she's a U.S. citizen. I know for underage kid, if you update your status, it's a better
It's better even above age. It's even better.
shorter time, but
yeah.
now they're over 21.
If she- did she
Does
be-
it make a big difference if she updates her status?
Yeah, it does make
Let the
it make.
immigration know she's a citizen now?
Yes, let National Visa Center know she's a U.S. citizen. It does make a small difference. It's not a big difference, but it certainly does make a small difference. It'll get the kids here faster. If she became a citizen before the kids turned 21, even if the kids are now 21, then that makes a big difference. But if she became a citizen after the kids turned 21, still let National Visa Center know, simply because it will speed it up about 6 to 12 months.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Hey.
It's always nice listening to you, and you have a great day.
And
Thank
Donna,
you.
remember, you can also retain the law offices of Spar and Bernstein all the way from Georgia.
From
all right?
everywhere in the United States. Hold
And
on.
out of the United States,
Correct.
as long as it has
That
to
is
do with
true.
the United
That's
States.
true.
Thank you so much, Donna. Junior.
Yes.
Dorchester.
So I was in my car driving with my child's mother,
Uh-huh.
and we had a heated conversation. She started to hit me,
Uh-oh.
Wow.
so
Who was driving? Who was driving the car when she was hitting you?
Me.
Okay.
I'm the one who was driving.
All right. So what?
So-
all right. What happened?
And so she hit me in the face and burst my upper lip. So I called the police. I didn't want to hit her back.
Let me ask you a
called the
question.
police.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you a question. What precipitated this? I don't think a woman just goes off and hauls off and hits you out of nothing. What did you do anything that would have provoked it or got her upset, even if it didn't provoke it?
No, well, an unknown number calling me, and she
An
said it
unknown
was
number. Aha.
Yeah.
Squeeze,
yeah.
an unknown number was calling him.
That has happened to me.
And she
Yeah.
felt that it was something.
A female.
It was a female. And this is your wife.
No, we haven't married yet.
Uh-huh.
We haven't married yet.
Okay, so when did this happen? When did this happen?
Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving.
Okay, and
So
so
what
you
happened-
pulled over the car and you called the police?
Yeah, and she got out. She left. She walk away. So the police came and asked me what happened. So I said I called them to restrain her, just to talk to her, So they asked me
Okay.
to write.
Uh-huh.
They asked me to write what happened. So I write on a piece of paper. And then, like 3 days after, I see someone calling me, say they are the detective. So I say, you willing to pursue?
All
I
right,
said,
so
no.
she got arrested. You have
No.
He probably got
They
arrested.
came last night. They came by the house last night, banging down the door.
who for what? For who? You or the girlfriend?
For him.
No, the police came last night, banging down on
Looking
the
for
door.
who? Looking for who?
Him.
For her.
For her. That's what I said, because he made a domestic. As soon as you make, and certainly in New York
Someone's
State,
getting-
someone's getting arrested.
Somebody.
Okay, so you
He's getting-
better be confident that you want this person arrested. You can't call what you got to do, Squeeze, is walk it off.
That's
You
what I
have
said,
to walk it off.
I put the hashtag up
so
already.
she
Walk
got
it off.
arrested now, right?
Yeah.
No. So she wasn't there in the
Yeah.
house. He wasn't there.
Yeah, he
So
did
what I'm
walk it
saying
off.
is she's out of status because I'm getting to marry her to give her her paper. She's
Right.
out of status, and they're saying that so I said, I'm not pursuing anything.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Let me explain. Stop. Okay. It doesn't matter whether you are going to pursue charges or not. It's not up to you. The charges for domestic violence are not brought by the victim. It's brought by the state. The people of the state of New York bring it. So they have your statement. Police saw you with a busted lip. They have your statement that this woman hit you. That may be enough to convict her, whether you want to cooperate or not.
Right.
What I would say right now, okay, because you're admitting stuff that can be used to prosecute this lady, you've done enough harm to her,
Right.
okay, is be quiet, don't say another word, and have somebody call our criminal defense department. Hold on. I don't want him talking anymore.
That's it. That's what good attorneys do,
But-
folks. They do
but-
the right
but
thing.
you gotta
and tell
walk it
the
off.
right thing. Walk it off. Hashtag walk it off.
This is going to be our PSA of the year.
Yes, hashtag walk it off. All right.
Now, obviously, if your life is in danger and you're really getting pummeled, that's a different story.
Right,
Okay, but
that's
if
true.
if there's a possibility to walk away, and he said it, I just wanted to have a calm conversation. At that moment is not the time to have the calm conversation and have the police come to go like this. Have a calm conversation. At that moment is the time that everybody walks in a different direction. Walk it off, shake it off, and come back 2 or 3 days later and
walk
have
it
that
off
conversation.
and go with a triple C.
What's that?
Calm, cool, and collective.
Correct.
All right?
Correct.
So once again, folks, the Brad and Squeeze Show, 1-800-529-5465. We're not relationship experts, but are we? Or aren't we? 1-800-529-5465.
I don't know. They're showing me like why that Squeeze is talking. There he is. Squeeze is talking. Say that again, Squeeze. Oh, now I'm back to me. No,
I'm not a relationship expert, but are we?
Right. I don't know.
1-800-529-5465. All right, let's go to some calls. Let's see if you can do rapid fire on the
Carol,
calls.
quickly. What's your question?
Yes, I'm a U.S. citizen. I would like to find out, can I sponsor my brother from Jamaica?
Yes, you can. Hold on one second.
1-800-529-5465. Next call, Brad. Come on, chop, man. Come on, let's go.
1 second.
Come on, you are Brad Bernstein. Come on, Speedy Gonzalez. Yima, underlay. Come on, chop. There you go.
Claudia,
what's up?
Yeah, hello?
hello.
No, it's not Claudia.
Yeah, good afternoon to you both.
How are you? What is your name?
I'm good. I have a
All right, next call. We'll come back to her shortly.
Kingsley,
what's up?
Yes, good afternoon. I have a few questions I'd like to ask. Married to someone to get a paperwork. We get a paperwork process. A paperwork was put in, and she decided she didn't want to go forward. It's been a while since the paperwork was in.
who sponsored you? Who is this that sponsored you? Your wife?
Yeah, she didn't want to go along any further with the process.
Okay. All right. So did you find when you say you didn't want to go along any further with the process? Did an adjustment application get in? Did you get a work permit? Did you take a fingerprint?
Yeah, we get a work permit.
Okay, so you're gonna get an interview, and your wife's not gonna show up. Now you got a problem because they may put you in deportation. They say you're here legally, you got no wife. Who's showing up? Who cares and loves about you? You got a problem. You got a problem.
Can anything be done?
I tell you what.
Hold on.
I say
you need
hold
a
on
good lawyer. Hold on. You
with
got a big problem. I can't figure out what could be done right
need
now. But you
Spar
got
Bernstein.
a wife who's not showing up, and you got an interview in Atlanta, Georgia. And Atlanta, Georgia, it's like the sheriff in the Wild West. They shoot first and ask questions later there at the immigration. It's the worst place.
And not literally, folks.
Not literally, but it is the worst. From a pro-immigration advocate standpoint, Atlanta to me is the worst place in the world.
Well, let's just say
state,
Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. Anthony.
1-800-529-5465.
You're also in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
What's up?
Hello?
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, Squeeze. What's up, man? Big up.
All right, Manas.
I have a question here. What's up, boss? I love the show. My name is Anthony Minot. I would like to know if I can put in for citizenship. I've been have my 2-year green card from 030315.
From March 2015.
030315. Yes, sir. And my wife already put in for me to receive my 10-year permanent green card. That was done from the 20th of February, but I've not get back.
Well, you can certainly file 90 days before March 3rd, 2018, whatever date that is. Maybe we're already past that date. You can certainly file, and at that interview, they're going to interview you for both to remove the conditions and your citizenship. Now, I have seen lately that certain immigration officers say you're not eligible for your citizenship because you didn't remove the conditions, which is not the law. Okay, the law says that you can do it.
Oh, sorry. So as I said, it's on the 20th of February. We sent in the papers to remove the condition.
Okay, so wait, why don't you, all right, so you and your wife are together, it's a good marriage?
Yeah, of course, yeah, sure, we're together. Yeah,
all right, so why don't you wait till February or March, because, it should take a year if it's a good marriage. You shouldn't get an interview. Hopefully you submitted enough proof that, that your interview will be waived, and then just do your citizen straightforward. If you can do it, absolutely you can do it. Sometimes immigration officers, depends on who you get. But I can tell you the law, and then you're going to appeal it. But I'm telling you, the law says 100% you can file your citizenship. So legally, you can do it. You can do it today. Realistically, some immigration officers screw you over, and then you got to fight it out. So if you're going to do it, make sure you got a good lawyer.
Okay, so all right. So the best thing to do is wait until February. If February comes and I do not hear nothing, and I receive my permanent card, then I can
because by then,
contact you guys back.
Yes.
There you go, my brother.